Hello everyone, my name is Christian. Welcome back to Tekpon. Today our guest is Gustavo, the CEO and co-founder at Agendor. Hello,
Hello, Christian. How are you?
very good. Super happy to have you on the podcast after meeting in person. Super
Yeah,
excited about it. For anybody that doesn't know, what is Agendor?
yeah. It's my pleasure to participate. Thank you for the invitation. So, Agendor is a sales CRM platform. We help SMBs to have a greater view about the sales pipeline. So, we help managers and sales directors to know where is the deals in each stage of the sales process. We started in Brazil. We have focused on the Brazilian market by now, and we
Okay,
started in 2012. So we are deploying a layer of CRM, a communication layer, so your sales team can communicate with customers by email, by WhatsApp, by also VoIP. The conversations can be recorded inside Agendor and then summarized by AI. So we are deploying automation and AI features also.
nice.
And we are increasing the prospection. So if you don't have deals in the pipeline, you don't have enough deals in the pipeline, you can generate new leads inside Agendor to fulfill the pipeline and increase the sales. So it's our focus.
That's amazing. So you're trying to build an all-in-one product with
Yeah,
everything that the salespeople need.
that's right. From prospection to fidelity. This is
Nice.
our vision.
What do you say is the biggest problem that you solve for companies?
Yeah, the problem is sales CRM platform is so great for managers and directors, but it's not enough just to have a platform if the sales team don't use them. So it's important for them to use a platform to actually input information. And this way, with the communication layer, with automation and AI, we can give this to sales team. So the platform will be updated constantly, and the sales team don't need to keep filling the CRM. That's the main problem.
I understand. Right. And what do you say are the top three most loved features by our customers?
The top three, the main feature is the sales pipeline, so the greater view. The other one is the maps we offer to customers, a mobile map. So
Okay.
when your team go to visit some customer, you can search for customers nearby and visit them. So
Nice.
you don't spend time just traveling. You can visit and also make new deals. And also the other one is the AI we are deploying. So with this, we reduce a lot of time spent reviewing the historical, reviewing the information. So sales directors and managers have the information updated with quickness, really
And
quick.
can you share with us one favorite customer success story and how you helped them?
Yeah, sure. Well, we have a customer in the transportation segment,
Mm-hmm.
and he's using Agender for almost 50 sales team,
Okay.
salesperson, and they have many teams. So each team has a supervisor, and so it's like more than 5 teams, and they have like a privacy hierarchical privacy. So one team don't see the information from other, so they keep the information private inside the sales team, and this way they can generate more sales, they can increase the revenue without compromising the sales dynamics and the information for each team. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks so much for sharing. I'd love to know if you have also some integrations in the product.
We are integrating with Zapier.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty known
Yeah.
worldwide. And also we are integrating with Pluga. It's a Brazilian company which integrates a lot of other solutions. So if you have a ERP or an internal solution, you can use our API also, but you can integrate using these connectors, these hubs with other platforms. So like you can connect with solutions to generate leads or to qualify customers, or you can extract information from Agendor to input in your ERP or in your internet systems to have more insights or BI. You can generate graphs, BI, data to improve your prospection, to improve your sales, your deals. Yeah,
I understand. And what is the pricing for Agendor?
Our price is per seat, so now it's 53 reais. It's almost 10. It's like $10 per seat, so it's so affordable in the medium and small business segment. And now we are deploying another plans with more features, more automation. So today it's just $10 per seat.
Okay, and you want to implement some more plans for the customers to choose if they want to consume more.
Yes, with more automation, more insights. So you have performance plan. We are calling this performance plan.
Nice. And I'd love to know how competitive is your space and how do you differentiate from the rest in the market?
Sure. Yeah, it's pretty competitive. Even in Brazil, we have a lot of other CRM solutions companies, but Agendor is differentiates with the usability, and also we are focused on the B2B business to business sales, so in long sales cycle. In this way, we can give so much detail inside the platform. So we have like a freezing feature. Okay. It's a feature that you can freeze a deal in the sales pipeline and return to this like 1 year after.
Yep.
You don't need to put this on close or won or lost. Yes. You can keep it freeze. So it's one thing, it's a detail thing, it's a small feature, small detail, but for a lot of companies, it makes a lot of sense. It's so important for a lot of companies. In this way, we can differentiate from other companies like vertical solutions that offer a solution for industry-specific segment, like insurance, for example, or insurance. It's a good example. But doing this, they sometimes cannot offer detail features, functionalities that is important for some companies. So we offer this with a great usability. Agendor is scalable, has affordable pricing, and also this usability detail platform for B2B companies with long sales cycle. That's how we differentiate.
And you mentioned that you started in 2012, right? I'd love to know the founding story of the company. Why did you start it and the details?
Great. So back in 2010, I was working in the CRM industry, but I was working with customized software for great companies. And I started to see other solutions like Salesforce, like Microsoft Dynamics, that were so spread across other countries, but not so popular in Brazil. And back then, my father was a sales manager, and he needed a solution to increase the sales, to increase the pipeline, to increase the visibility about the sales pipeline. And he didn't know about Salesforce, about Microsoft Dynamics. So he started to generate an idea and created the platform with my brother. My brother was a developer, a software developer.
Good match.
And he was creating like a side project. And then when I saw then in 2011, when I saw then the solution they were creating, I thought, well, it's a CRM, it's a sales CRM, but it's so lean. It's lean, have a good usability, not so much features, just focus features on a B2B B2B needs.
Yes.
And we started to talk to other companies, to other SMBs, and we realized that the solution that they were creating was good to spread and impact the other companies also. So we decided to create a company and structure this in 2012, and it started then.
Amazing story. Nice. I love it. And right now, how big is the team at Agendor?
Now we are almost 15 and so people.
And how do you describe the culture of the company?
Nice. The culture is so collaborative. We have a strong collaboration culture inside the company, and also a strong commitment. So people that are so commit with the OKRs. The OKRs is a method to evaluate the goals and to see if we're reaching the goals and results. So I think we have like 7 company values, but I think the 2 most important are these, right? So collaboration and commitment that we translate into passion. For us is the passion, the value of passion.
That's great. Yeah. And have you raised any funding, or is it a bootstrap business?
We raised it back in 2015. We raised angel funding with a group of investors. They are HBS alumni investors. And since then, it's the only fund we raised. So we run with this.
And I'd love to know how you found your first customers.
The first customers were friends, like my father's friends or colleagues from other companies. And then we started to talk to LinkedIn. We started using LinkedIn to start conversations. Yes, it was interesting to start conversations talking about like interviewing. We wanted to interview and know if Agendor would be useful for them. And then we realized it was, and they became customers.
Nice. And today, which strategy is most useful for getting new customers?
The best one for us is being the organic inbound.
Yeah.
We don't do cold prospection. We do content marketing and organic. So when you try Agendor, you have the option to keep using for free. And most of our customers are using the free plan, and they spread the message to other companies. So we bring a lot of companies by word of mouth or by content. So if you are searching for some articles about sales process, sales goals, team management, you can find Agendor articles. Like if you search in Portuguese, you will find Agendor articles. There's a lot of leads coming from this channel. So most of them are inbound and organic channels.
Nice. So inbound and you are a PLG as well, product-led growth.
Product-led growth, yes.
Yeah, right. Now I'd love to know more on the personal side. What was your biggest challenge since starting the company?
My biggest challenge back then was to lead the marketing and sales efforts because I was a software developer.
Okay,
also,
so you're also a software developer.
I was, yes. And as my brother was developing, someone needs to sell, someone needs to do the marketing, and was a challenge for me in the beginning. And then comes the management side after hiring the first team. So yes.
And do you have any piece of advice for software developers looking to get into sales and marketing or looking to start their own company?
My advice is to experiment and search for content. There is a lot of content available in the internet, and maybe start with something more online, like online marketing, something, and then to keep going to events, keep creating. So if you do like one step by step by time, you keep more. It will be more comfortable. It will be more. I think easier, more organic, like this.
Right.
Yeah.
To make that transition.
To
right.
make the
I understand.
transition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd love to know the future vision for the company.
Yeah, we believe that in the CRM space, salespeople won't need to go to the CRM and fill out the platform. The software needs to be transparent, needs to be invisible for the sales team. So they want to talk to customers, to negotiate, to do what they are really good at, and don't spend time filling software. So I believe that AI will improve a lot in the CRM space, the CRM field.
Yep.
So we invest in this. And also we have to deploy a good software, a good usability software for managers and directors. So the sales team will use a platform like without thinking about it, and the directors and managers will just sit inside and direct the team when it's needed. So
makes sense. Yeah. So this is one of the first problems that you saw with the CRM space.
Yeah, I think we are going this way.
And I'd love to know how you started your career. And what is your story, your background story?
My background, I graduated in information systems. So I started a career as a software developer.
Okay.
I spent like 5 to 6 years before creating Agendor, and then I started Agendor. So yeah, before Agendor, I worked in 3 companies. Financial segment, customized CRM segment, and also a telecom company. And then came Agendor. And software is something that I really love. And from the beginning of I started to create or use software since I was 6 maybe years old.
Yeah.
The old computers, like 486 computer. It was so good. So I'm passionate about it.
And do you think it was crucial for you to work in a CRM space before starting CRM software?
I think it was good. It was good because I had another view about the segment, the sector. So for me, CRM was something much more complex and big, more integrated. And Agendor was so lean, was so compared to other softwares I had experience. And for them, it was like organic. For them was natural. So I could see this difference from what they were doing to what the market had at the time and what the market needed. So this, I think we could like close the gap, like fill the gap.
And are you also planning to launch to other markets, or do you want to conquer Brazil first?
We want to have a highlight in Brazil first, and then go outside, go to other countries. There's a lot of opportunities to impact other companies in other countries. But we know there is also cultural aspects to know more, to address. So first, we want to create a really good product, deploy a really good product with really good technology in Brazil, and then go to other countries and say, now I have a product, okay, let's address the cultural aspects here.
Yeah, I understand. And now one last question that I ask everybody on the podcast. What's your favorite SaaS product that you use apart from Agendor?
Apart from Agendor? I loving Notion. I loving to use Notion to take notes.
Yes.
But I want to highlight another one that I'm using every day. It's UpNote.
UpNote? What is
UpNote? It's to take notes, note-taking software, and really helps me with remembering things like projects or what each team are doing, the one-on-ones. So I use this every day, and it keeps updated. I keep it open. I don't have to save the notes, so it's saved real time. And yeah, it really works. It's a small solution. I think it's new, but it's really working for me.
Thank you for sharing. Is there anything else that you want to mention today on the podcast?
I think I would mention that the SaaS space, there's a lot of companies in the SaaS space, but there is also a lot of opportunities. So there's so many customers out there. If you think about only the Brazilian market, like there in our field, there are like 2 million companies. 2 million companies in the B2B sales field. So in the Brazilian market there are more than 10 million companies. And if we sum up the customer base of every sales CRM solutions, I think it's not near 100,000. So there are a lot of customers and people to target and to impact, to increase their day-to-day. Oh, I would incentivize people that want to launch a SaaS solution to think about the market, to know where the opportunities, to partner with other companies and go for it. Yeah.
Great advice. Thank you so much for joining. You did fantastic, and I'm grateful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Christian. Have a nice day. Thank you for the opportunity.